It is your boy, Seal McClay.
It's the boy Melly Mel, man.
And
AJ.
He mad dry. That's why I be kicking his ass on court, because he mad dry.
What's supposed to say?
my son, his nephew. You know what it is, man. Episode 37, Two Cents of Change, man. Shout out to everybody on Instagram that be tuning in and commenting and doing their thing on there. Shout out to TikTok. TikTok, we love y'all on TikTok, man. Shout out to YouTube, shout out to Facebook. We all over those platforms, man. Our videos is moving, circulating. And they love it. And shout out to everybody that purchased a shirt so far, man.
Yeah. A couple people got it. I told them to take the flicks, send that to me. But man. A lot of supporters so far, man. Definitely.
Yes. Shout out to everybody buying a shirt, man. And listen, man, if you want to get a shirt, just hit us in the DM. 2 cents and change the podcast. Just hit us in the DM.
Yeah, to get them shirts.
We got
$20 for the shirt.
Whatever
all
color
flavors.
you want and need, we got
all
you.
flavors.
Come support the movement. 2 cents and change.
Man. Copy our shirts, man. DM us, man. You dig?
Yes. All right, what we got, man? While the people are chiming in. First topic of discussion. 37,
yo, man. Let's start it off, man. Yo, man, my boy Joshua knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like he was supposed to. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Paul was busy, running and all that, but this was like, this is what needed to happen. So, because I said, if Joshua don't get him out of here, it's scripted. It's scripted. This is Anthony Joshua, a real heavyweight, but he got him up out of there. He could have got him up out of there sooner, but he did the job. So, you know what I'm saying? And he saved his career. He saved his career. He saved it,
Joshua?
Yeah, because if Joshua went on there and went the whole distance, get out of here. Done. Nobody want to see you.
Say save his career on a Jake.
Yes. Save. Because the reason why, if he would have been going like battling with him, I'm saying the way he beat him saved his career. Like, okay, like he's not.
This is. We don't really consider this a real boxing match. So to say to save his career is a stretch. I could see if he beat somebody like a Tyson Fury or something in his actual fight and he beat him convincingly or beat him, then that's saving your career. Whether he went the distance with Jake Paul, knocking him out, a draw, a decision, nothing will impact his boxing career off the Jake Paul fight. In my 2 cents, I don't think so.
I disagree. I disagree. That's like me losing to AJ and going around talking about I'm nice. Nah. So when you post certain things, you're supposed to win.
Okay, I need you to slow down on my son now. I know it's your nephew. Slow down on my son, okay?
I'm messing with
his ass when y'all play, AJ. You gotta give my brother the business, AJ, okay? Bust his ass.
He's not ready for me now.
Yeah.
He's not ready for me now.
Bust his ass, okay? Shit. I'm sure.
Man, look, man. But not like on see, she but not like on the real. The reason why I said save career, I feel like you're not looking at it through the right lens. He's coming off bad knockouts. He lost the dude who beat Tyson Fury. He lost to him twice. He coming off a bad knockout. You cannot
compare regular fights with this. Okay, go ahead.
Listen, he's coming off like he's been losing. He's been losing a lot. So this is my thing. If you go in here and play with this man, it's not gonna look good. And I even got that when I was watching it, and I think it was, who was it? Was it Andre Ward? It was another box who put that in the air, and I'm thinking, and I'm listening to him talk about it, and I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. Not like from a literal standpoint of like beating him, boost him, but no, if you don't beat him convincingly and handle business, it's not doing you no good. So what he did was like, all right, bet Joshua, all right, we could still do a little something with him. He's still viable out here. You cannot be of his stature and be going the distance or drawing or any of that with Jake Paul. It's not a good look. You could agree to disagree. Not a good look.
At the end of the day, this whole thing is scripted. It is in the script. It is scripted, bro. So to say that this was saving his career? Absolutely, positively, no. This is not. Mike Tyson lost to Jake Paul. Did that do anything to his legacy?
Mike Tyson is 60 years old.
I'm just saying.
No, that's not the. He is a retired boxer. He's a retired boxer.
No,
he is a retired boxer.
Nobody cares about anybody that fight Jake Paul is want the money. That's it. That's all they want. They're fighting for
absolutely.
The money. There is no legacy in it. It is no who cares about a record. What's the pay, Jay say? Oh, I'm gonna get 90-something million. Sign me up. What I gotta do? I just gotta be myself and knock you out and beat you up like I'm supposed to do. Okay. In there. If it was scripted where it would have been Jake Paul to beat Joshua, it would have been scripted in there for that if Joshua would have got 200, 300 million. You think he wouldn't have did that? This doesn't do nothing for his legacy. Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely.
I never said you putting words in my mouth. I said it. I didn't say it had nothing to do with.
But not his legacy. You said it for his career. Has nothing to do with his career.
For him being viable, yes. If you go in there and you lose or go to that's not a good look. We could agree to disagree. It's not a good look, bro. For Anthony Joshua to have went in there, and if he would have not knocked him out, not a good look.
All they would have said if Jake Paul would have went in there and had a scripted knockdown or knockdown.
Angelo Lozano's punches hit.
Huh?
I'm laughing at Kiki's comment.
Oh, if he went in there and had a scripted knockout, all the people would have said was, oh, how did Joshua get knocked out by Jake Paul? How? That's in the script. There's no way he could have beat that. Like, people would have been like, yo, this is super scripted. So in order for this fight to go down, because, like, if it would have fought Tank, it would have been the same thing. Tank would have went in there, Tank would have knocked him out, whipped his ass. It was scripted that way. So it had nothing to do with his career, nothing like that, bro. Nothing to do with this is defining his career. This is Jake Paul. This is a YouTuber, internet sensation. It has nothing to do with his
yeah, we gonna go to bat now, because now we're gonna go to back and forth now. Tank is not coming off bad losses. Number one, he's coming off a draw.
Okay, hold on.
It's not even. They're not even the same boat.
No. Okay, this is where I'm gonna stop you, right? Because you are comparing.
Go ahead. Stop me.
You are comparing actual fights to a fantasy fight. They are not the same, bro. These are scripted boxing matches. You can't compare a scripted boxing match to an actual boxing sanctioned fight. You can't do it, bro. There's two totally different things. So you saying he coming off draws has nothing to do. This is about the money. Jake Paul, you fight Jake Paul.
We know it's about the money. We know it's about the money. We know it's about the money.
It's nothing about wins or losses. Coming off a good win has nothing to do with that. This is strictly for the money and for clout. That's all it is.
You talking about from a fighter's perspective, not the fans and the public. You talking about, Anthony Joshua's fighting him for the bread. Yes. Let me ask you this. If Anthony Joshua loses to him and get knocked out, Lay, what's up? Yeah. Yo, listen, I'm yelling at your daddy. Y'all not going to soft for me yelling at him because he's fronting right now. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Uncle is high right now, so we're going to just go over there and just don't
we debate. We debate. No, don't do that, bro. This is all what we do. We debate. Seriously. So look. If he would have lost the fight, if Anthony Joshua would have got knocked out, just answer yes or no. Don't go into no. Is it a bad look? We're not talking about nothing. Is it a bad look?
No. Because we all know it's scripted.
Kiki, I'm feeling great, Kiki. Yeah.
Because we all know it's scripted. Like even let's go back to the Mike Tyson fight, right? And then a guy broke it down, right? When it was like showing Mike Tyson his sparring and whatnot. They was like, yo, when he sparring his sparring partner, the same exact move they did with Jake Paul when Mike Tyson turned around and hit his sparring partner with the hook. And he referenced it into the actual fight. The same exact move, Mike Tyson turned around and grabbed his gloves because it's scripted. It's not a real fight. Nothing about that is real. Yeah, they punching and stuff like that, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, but it's not real, it's scripted. So again, my point is you can't compare a scripted boxing match with all the hoopla around it. This is Jake Paul, bro. The bro he's not a real boxer compared to Tank fighting Roach or something like that, and then fighting Jake Paul. Tank even said it. This is about the money. And the reason why they said that they didn't take that fight because Tank was taking it too seriously. Like, yo, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to really beat your head off. You know what I'm saying? So it was lucky that Tank caught, quote unquote, these charges and stuff like that. So he got Anthony Joshua like, all right, Joshua, look, beat me up because if I beat you, it's going to look crazy to the world. We're not going to do that. So this is the script. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, cool. How much we getting? 90 million? Sign me up. That's what it is, bro. So I'm just saying you can't compare it to actual boxing match. It's two totally different things. Two totally different things. Can't do it.
You're debating. You're not even really combating what I'm saying.
I
It's
am
just yes or
combating what
no.
you're saying.
No, I'm not comparing it to nothing. I just said if Anthony Joshua did not win,
And what I
it would have
said,
been a bad look.
I would have said, and I said, no, it wouldn't because everybody knows it's scripted.
All right, we agree to disagree, man. We agree to disagree. You know what I mean? It's all gravy. It's all gravy, man. It ain't no thing. The next thing. You want to go to the next thing? Or you got more on it?
I just want to tap on that.
Yeah.
Well, Jake Paul's jaw ain't scripted though. His jaw's not scripted. It's broke. His jaw's broke. I don't think that was part of the script.
I mean,
hit him too hard.
that kind of nullify what you're saying, bro. Less is more for your argument, Steak. Because if that wasn't part of the script, then it wasn't. Yo, next topic, man. Because you killing yourself, bro.
I'm not
Like,
killing
seriously.
myself. It just
You
wasn't
are.
part-
Yes,
part-
you
wasn't
are.
part of the
Yes, you
script.
are. Yes, you are. You are. You are.
We're gonna see in the comments.
All right, bet.
We're gonna see in the
Watch when it's get clipped, and they're gonna be getting on you. They're gonna be like, "Yo, son with that 49ers hat is wilding."
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, bet. All right, next topic. So you got your 49ers hat, like they about to do something. Let's get into the NFL, man.
You see it. Where your team at?
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm gonna start with my team. I wish that no, for real, because I'm gonna be real. Our season is done. Losing that game and the Steelers winning, it's no way because we 2 losses behind them. And even if we win and they win out, we not gonna make the playoffs. But I salute Lamar Jackson for not leaving his team hanging. But honestly, I wish he would have just sat out because he wasn't himself. He was not running the ball. I feel like he really tried to save the season and was really being a team guy. Because a lot of times he was getting sacks. He wasn't running. It's like he was at like 70%.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, I wish he would have just not came back.
Mm-hmm.
Because in turn, it kind of hurt him and the team as well. But I salute him for being a leader and a real team guy. Because he didn't want them guys to go down without him when he knew he could get out there and at least play. So
right.
I want to preface it with that. And then he ended up getting hurt again. So with his back and everything. So, he's out. And, salute to Lamar. It's a failed season for the Ravens. I commend him for trying to save it. But he wasn't himself. And anybody that's not blind can see that. Because he was not running at all. He was taking a lot of sacks. He wasn't hitting the gaps. There's certain gaps that was like Lamar would be out. And he wasn't. And I think that, he tried to be a real team guy. But the Ravens, we are done, and it is a failed season. Got to keep it 1,000 as far as that. I mean, salute to the Steelers. That was a big win. The Niners is doing their thing. So shout out to the Jaguars, man. The Jaguars is balling. The Eagles clinched.
What you say?
49ers suck.
You know what I mean?
What's your team
yeah.
again? The Ravens?
Yeah.
Okay, shut up.
Oh, you a Ravens fan?
Yeah, I'm Ravens fan.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I ain't know that. Okay. That's what's up. Nephew. I mean, bro, chime in, though.
No, I'm just
Chime
saying.
in.
We talked about it before about Lamar Jackson coming back, in an attempt to, save the season, but then it puts risks. It's like we talked about it was like, do you sit out and try to recover and with all these expectations on you because everybody had these expectations about these guys going to the Super Bowl this year, so it's like all this pressure on Lamar Jackson to actually try to come back to be like, man, all right, you good? Take this little depot shot. Boom. All right, get out there and see what you could do. So I just think that hurt Lamar Jackson in the long run. It's going to hurt him in the long run. So just to rush a player back, as dynamic as Lamar Jackson is, he relies on his legs. So for him to go out there and not be able to rely on his legs, and because he's not known for his accurate passing, he's just known for getting the job done as a quarterback. He makes the passes that he has to make. He makes the plays that he has to make with his legs, and he's going out there to do what he do. I just think that they rushed him back to try to, like you said, salvage his season, which they was doing good, but they was running into, when he first came back, they was playing subpar teams. Then they started getting into the deep of the schedule towards the end when they playing these playoff teams, and then look what happened.
I'm gonna comment on what Sajero was saying. Time to change coaches. His best days with his legs is behind him. Time for a reset. I mean, all in all, and we talked about this a couple episodes ago too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's easy to jump on a coach, right?
Yeah.
But the Ravens, they was hurt this year. It was an injury-riddled year. That's not Harbaugh's fault.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, and I wouldn't say his best days of his legs is behind him. And Tajiro, I mean, as far as being in the pocket, you got to remember Lamar last year, 4 interceptions, 41. Like, he could play in the pocket. I think that him coming back not healthy is what messed him up, honestly, because you're not moving how you can. So I don't really think that a hard reset need to be done. I just really feel like injuries kind of messed us up this year.
And I just think that, because we talked about it, that and not to keep talking about the Ravens, but they needed to find their identity. They didn't have an identity this year. Because we know Baltimore Ravens for their defense. They usually
defense and running, defense and rushing the ball. Yeah, that's their two big things.
Their identity, they didn't know what they was doing this year. Yeah. Which kind of played into a part of their record, how they play now. But shout out to the Patriots though. The Patriots is up there. I like the Patriots. Shout out to the Rams, and
salute to the Patriots.
Seattle Rams.
I think that was
tough.
And not to we're not gonna stay on the Ravens, but I think that was a good win. Even though the Ravens is not 100%, but I feel like the Patriots getting that win was good for them because everybody was like, "Yo, they ain't beat nobody. You just beat Lamar." So I feel like they got look. Like, so I think it adds some validity to the season that they are having. Mm-hmm. So salute to them.
Baltimore's not out yet. They got to win out their game. They got to win out all their game. They got Green Bay next. If they
Green Bay and then the last game of the Steelers.
So they're not out yet. They got to win. They got to win their division. They win their division, then they're in the playoffs. So they got to win their last 2 games in order to get in there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out my 49ers, baby.
Shout out to your 49ers. Shout out to the 49ers.
I'm in Brock with 5 CDs.
Yeah, shout out to 49ers. Shout out to 49ers. It's gonna be a very fun postseason. And I it was dope. I was watching that the Jaguars and that Denver game. Like, even though the quarterback for Denver, man, I felt like he kind of man, like it was a play, man. He had the guy for the first, but I feel like he tried to do some hero joint and threw it to a guy that had some coverage and got an interception late. And I'm like, see, he tried to do too much. They were still within reach. So I like the Jaguars are looking good.
Shout out to the Jaguars too, because they broke Denver's 11-game winning streak with that win too.
Yeah. And shout out to Denver too. I mean, I like it, man. I think that the NFL with Lamar on the ropes, Mahomes out. I mean, Josh Allen, I ain't even saying that, man. If you don't win this year, man, I don't want to hear nothing about nothing, man.
I'm looking at these other teams. I'm looking at the Rams, 49ers, the Seahawks. Like, it's going to be tough.
All NFC teams. Oh, that's all NFC teams, too.
That's what I'm
NFC
saying.
is crazy.
It's crazy.
NFC is, Eagles, it ain't written in stone.
Nah, Like, it's going to be crazy to see who's going to come out, the NFC or the AFC.
So, all right, so we just named some heavy hitters in the NFC. The AFC, you looking at the Patriots and the Broncos.
Yeah.
The Bills is right there.
I got the Patriots coming out the AFC, believe it or not.
Ooh. Yeah. You standing on it? You standing on it?
Yeah, I'm going to stand on that. I got the
Patriots. Okay, I like that. You got the Patriots. I got the Broncos. Something about them. It gives me New York Giants vibes with when Eli and them made the runs. It's just even when I watch him, it's just like you just got a feeling, and even when I'm watching the game, it's like it's just something about him. Like it wasn't until this game is over. It's like I always felt like he about to do something. Like you know what I'm saying? I just got a little funny. Like I like the Broncos. Like I'm a stand on it.
Broncos and Patriots, the only two, in my opinion.
Okay.
In the AFC to come out. But
how you feel, eh?
Yeah, who you got, eh?
Wait, who else is in the AFC?
You got the Steelers, you got the Steelers, you got the Broncos, you got the Patriots, you got the Chargers.
The Colts fell off. I mean, so they were a threat, but
were a threat.
I'm
just naming teams that are in it that can
at the top. I mean, the Bills. I mean, you got the Bills. As far as AFC, I think those are the teams.
Yeah, those are the teams that
right there. You know what I mean?
Got the Bills coming out.
I'm not mad. They should come out. They supposed to come out. So I like that because it's like, what's the excuse? So I like that pick, because they supposed to. Josh Allen is the man, so they supposed. So I like that pick because
thinking with the Patriots.
Okay, we all pick somebody different, but I feel like AJ's pick is they supposed to.
They supposed to, right? Because of who's out the way now.
The biggest competitions are all gone.
Yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah.
Right? You got new competition now. You got Denver Patriots now. Those are new competition.
Right, the only teams that kept beating the Bills was the Chiefs, and now they're gone.
Yeah. So they don't have no excuse. So let me ask you this: who y'all picking in the NFC? Who y'all picking? Who's the pick you standing on? It's tough. So let's pick something. Let's pick something.
I'm calling it now. Patriots and Rams in the Super Bowl.
I like that. Got the Eagles.
I got Eagles.
I know I'm in Eagle land, so I know people gonna see jump on me like yo. But in the NFC, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like that Rams pick.
Yeah, the Rams got a great team.
I like that Rams pick.
I got either the Eagles or the Seahawks.
The Eagles.
Tajiro to the Rams too. Yeah, I like that Rams pick. Something about Matthew Stafford. He's very. Shout out to Matthew Stafford and them boys, man. I like the Rams too.
Been there already before too. So
what up, Moneybag? Yeah, man.
What up, Moneybag? What up?
Yeah, man. So all right. So we gonna see if this ages well. We go out there, see if it age well. For sure.
Okay, so let's give our NFL Super Bowl predictions once again. Mine is Rams, and the NFC and the AFC is Patriots. So I got Rams and Patriots. Who you got?
I got Eagles and Bills.
Eagles and Bills.
I like that. I got Rams and Broncos. But I like AJ joint a lot though.
Okay.
I like it a lot though.
Let's see what happens.
AJ's picks are the sexy picks. He got the sexy picks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the sexy picks. You know what I'm saying?
NBA champ, the defending champs. And then you got the Bills. So, but I don't think that's happening. I don't think they're going to. Nah, I don't think that's happening.
Yeah. All right. So, shout out to NFL. I will say, I'm going to stand on this too. This will be like the best postseason in a while. Because it's got a lot of new guys, a lot of new teams. Not the Chiefs and I think it's going to be the best NFL playoffs that we've seen in a while, and I'm gonna stand on that.
Oh, before we go, no, are Chiefs officially done? Like, is their run done?
I'm gonna say no, depending on what they do in free agency, because they got the quarterback. You just gotta retool.
He might be out. He might be out for a while.
Well, maybe for a year, right? So that won't count against him because their run will be again when he come back. So if he's out a year, he's out a year. But I think if they tool the team right, because they got the quarterback, then they won't ever be done when you got the quarterback.
Because look, you gotta look at it, right? Chiefs are out for at least another year.
Yeah, but he'll be out. So I feel like the clock ain't ticking until it's Mahomes in center. Because everybody know what their season is. If he ain't playing, you know what it is. It's a wash. It's a wash.
Remember,
So,
and Kelsey might retire. I think he's going to retire after the season.
oh, he needs to. He needs to. He needs to.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. They got to retool a team properly because you're
Right.
never done if you got the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to just retool the team. Like, okay, this dude's retired. Yeah, let's enjoy the Chiefs. Yeah, I think they'll be back. It's just but they got to retool it. So it depends on a front office if they're gonna be done or not. Because as long as you got Mahomes, you're never done.
Then we got that right. That injury was the Achilles, right? Was the Achilles injury? Or
No,
the ACL?
it's a knee. He'll be all right. It's a knee. It's a knee. He'll be all right.
And you know, it's because everybody's body is different. Everybody's recovery time is different. So we'll see. Because he relies on his legs a lot, Mahomes. Even though he's a great passer, great accurate passer, I give it to Mahomes. But he does rely on his running a lot. So let's see how that will affect him. You know,
for sure. And I mean, because we got a lot of basketball topics, but so before we go in that, so we could just stay with the basketball, we're gonna let's talk about those top hip hop albums of 2025. Hip hop, it was a great year for hip hop. Let's start it off like that. Let me
Did the Grammys happen yet?
No, the Grammys happen in February.
Oh, okay.
So
I want to make sure that I didn't over talk. Okay.
So, AJ, let me ask you this: since you the guest in the bill today, have you been keeping in tune with the hip hop?
No.
Yeah, hold on to Joe. We're gonna mention them. We gonna get this to Joe. You said no, A?
Yeah, no, not really.
You said what?
Okay, no doubt. So I guess AJ will be doing a lot of listening on this section. On this portion, I guess, because that's why I asked him, because I want to, make sure I engage him properly. So I guess we just gotta take the lead and AJ just jump in. So I mean, bro, there was a lot of releases, even with the Mass Appeal releases. But it's a lot of releases this year. So
let's look at them. So
no doubt.
Let God Sort Them Out by the Clips. You got the Don't Tap the Glass by Tyler the Creator. That was a nice album, by the way.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't listen to that album.
You didn't listen to that album?
No.
I listened to a couple of joints when it first came out. I'm not really a big Tyler the Creator fan, but his music, like he's really creative with his music, like really creative. So I'll give him that. You got Lotus by Little Sims, a British rapper. You got Magic Alive by McKinley Dixon. You got Gollywog by Billy Woods. These are just albums, not you talking about hip hop albums. You talking about albums? You're talking about albums, right?
We gotta do hip hop because I ain't listen to all them other stuff. I said top hip hop album of 2025.
Okay, you did. Okay, well, I did put hip hop. Yeah, hip hop albums. So these are like British rappers and stuff like that. I'm looking at this list that they compiled.
All right.
Who else? You got Music by Playboi Carti. That came out. That was just some notable few albums that came out in 2025 that had
YoungBoy drop.
YoungBoy?
Didn't he drop?
In 2025?
Did he drop album?
I don't think he dropped it. That would have been here in this list. In 2025?
When did Massa drop?
Huh?
When did Massa drop?
Well, let me check now. But that would have been in this list. That would have been. Oh, Cardi B dropped her album. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Little Baby. Yeah, he dropped his album. Wham. Chance the Rapper. Well, Slick Rick. That's what that. The Mob D. That's all that. Yeah, he wasn't. Young. Yeah, he not in here. Yeah, nah, he wasn't in there.
I think Freddie Gibbs dropped the album this year that was pretty dope too.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs, he did. It's not noted here. I guess they put in like, kind of the more notable names.
So that was that list. But out of the albums that you listen to, bro, because we talk about, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them things that they naming, it ain't gonna be on mine.
Yeah.
You dig? So as far as the top ones that you've heard this year, you know what I mean? You kick that off, or you want me to kick it off? How you want to work?
I'll kick it off. For me, right?
All right.
For me, and there's a little bias for me, because of I forgot Carter. Lil Wayne dropped his album too this year. But as far as impact, out of all these albums that I'm looking at, Like it got to be Clips, bro. Like, it got to be Clips. Like Clips, undoubtedly. And the reason why I say Clips is because, well, yeah, Cardi B album was dope too. I listened to her joint. Um, the reason why I say Clips is because, for one, the hiatus that they had, right? So
Yeah,
it's like you left in an era where hip hop was still about lyricism, was about that bravado. You left, right?
yo, their
Malice, I
last
know,
album came out when I was in college.
He did drop this
crazy.
year.
Who?
He did drop this year.
NBA YoungBoy did.
2025.
Oh, it wasn't nowhere in any of these, young boy. But huh?
I said Drake too. I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, but I mean, as far as the laps that they had in albums, so it was like, yo, it was a lot of pressure on them to come back because we all know Clips is the drug talk kingpin when it comes to those drug bars. You know what I mean? Malice went righteous, so you coming back and you thrown into the fray. What are you going to talk about? As far as the music is concerned. So it was a lot of questions going into Clips coming back out doing the album. So I think because of all those questions and the album that they delivered, by far giving the album of the year, because that shit, production was phenomenal, bars was phenomenal. Malice stayed in that lane where it was like, oh, okay, Malice, like, all right. Pusha was Pusha, Pharrell with the beats. Like, yo, that album, top to bottom, was tremendous. So I think because of that, because of the long layover and what they had to come into as far as where music is at sonically now, yeah, Clips did that. Clips did that.
Okay, so all right. I mean, for
Clips?
me, I mean, yeah.
Damn, my son said, who is that? God damn.
I don't know who that is.
See, and this is what the
Yo, look, yo,
glad we
Abe.
got AJ
Look,
on
look,
here, 'cause this
I'm
is
gonna put a pin right here. That's their first album. We see where my pin is at? I got their first album on my wall.
I see.
Lord willing.
okay.
Yeah,
You
Lord
remember
willing.
this song? This beat?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
them
yeah,
grinding.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that song like on 2K or something.
Well, yeah, it's on 2K, but
That's
that's
the
the
only reason why I know
Clips.
that.
But you
Yeah,
see, like how
yeah,
the Gen Zs are compared to where music is at now to then, you
yeah,
know. But
yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah.
that's
Yeah, I don't disagree about the Clips. They album was phenomenal. You know, I'm gonna show some love to some other projects, and you went kind of in depth with the Clips, so salute to them. Definitely phenomenal album. I was really pleased with the Ghostface Supreme Clientele too.
yeah,
That was,
that was dope. That
yo,
was
he
dope.
did his thing. He gave
Yeah,
us the
that was dope.
skits. It was a
Yeah,
great
yeah. I
sequel.
forgot about that one. Yep.
The Supreme Clientele 2 was a very, very
Yep.
fire album. I
Yep.
was very pleased with that. Um, Conway just album just dropped and it's OD. He went crazy on his album.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who else this year?
There's a lot
I
of
know
albums,
a
especially
lot of
that
albums
Nas
dropped this
Legend
year.
series. That was sick.
Yeah, yeah,
Ghost Ray,
the whole the Legend series, man,
mm,
that was dope. I know at the top of the year, I know I think yeah, West Side Gun had a bunch of projects this year. He
mm,
always deliver and stay in his lane. Always great production. A lot of Stove God Cook speeches on him.
mm,
West Side Gun went crazy this year too.
mm.
Uh, the Game dropped a solid the mixtape, not
Yeah,
like
that's a
last month.
mixtape. That's a mixtape.
That was a solid project. I know Davies had the Karma Forward. That was a solid project.
Mm.
Um, Freddie Gibbs' album was dope. It was a
Key
lot of
Key Glock dropped the album too. I forgot about his. His
okay,
mixtape.
okay. It was a lot of albums that dropped this year, man. But I think the Clips may have it.
Yeah,
They may have
they
it.
don't get a Grammy for this one.
You know,
Yeah, yeah. It's like
you know. Yeah, a lot of but hip hop was definitely did well this year. Hip
mhm.
hop won this year for sure. Benny the Butcher dropped some projects. But we
So,
got
Mr. Mac,
projects.
AJ Mac,
Yeah,
what's up, bro?
yeah,
The
man.
debate come and get ready. Oh yeah,
Yeah, man.
LaRussell. Shout out to LaRussell, man. He's a great, great artist. If you know who Russell is, bro,
No.
yeah, you gotta look him up. Like he's incredibly dope. Like he's been making headlines on social media with his music. He's incredibly dope. So yeah, shout out to the Bay. I see you, Matt.
Yeah. Man, hip hop won this year. So it was a
Mhm.
great year for hip hop, and hopefully it continues into next year, man. So,
Right. And please,
you know.
let's please. I do not want to hear no more. I'm a fairy or all this bullshit rap. Please, let's leave that in 2025. They had their little run. I don't want to hear about no more ops. I don't want to
Oh
hear
yeah.
about
Sh
popping
shout
pills. None of that.
shout out to Lloyd Banks because he dropped some fire projects this year too. Shout out to
Shout out to
Lloyd
Lloyd
Banks.
Banks. Yeah, let's bring
Definitely
hip
dropped some
hop. Let's
fire.
bring substance back.
He dropped some fire. Lloyd Banks dropped some fire. So yeah.
Substance
Shout out to
rap is back.
Banks. Yeah. Um, I mean, I'm gonna start, we're gonna jump into the basketball, but New York Knicks, let me just say this, man. Like, y'all not raising a banner is not like that's to me, that's dumb. Like
I disagree.
LeBron and the Lakers and them raised, everybody raised it. So it's kind of like for you not to raise it, like, oh, because we want to win a real championship. It's just like, come on. Like, in turn, you're devaluing it in a sense. I don't think that it's no need to do that. You could raise, you don't have to have the all blown celebration. You could just have it up there. You ain't even gotta do it during the game. You just put it up there and just keep going. I just think not raising it is, you know, y'all gonna collect them checks. That money y'all want. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're not going not. So it's just, I just feel like there's no need to not raise it.
I mean, I disagree, and I feel by them not raising it is just going to motivate them more, right? Motivate them more to like, yo, we want to win the real thing, right? Because people was chastising LeBron and them when they won that cup because they was like they act like they won a championship. It was like it was just a mid-season tournament joint. Niggas was only yeah, going crazy, and people looking at them like, bruh, like this is not an NBA championship, bruh. You know what I mean? And I shout out to the NBA because this is what they wanted. They wanted something to make it more competitive, throughout the course of the season, something
Yeah.
for NBA players to play for. And it's really something for the bench players, like the players that's not getting top tier money, because it gives them a boost, right? Because the people that's making maybe $100,000 or $250 on the bench, it gives them a credible boost in earnings, by them winning it. So it's more so for those guys, for the money. Like they like, fuck the trophy. I don't care about the trophy. I don't care what. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, we won. We got some money. You know what I mean? So I just think that for the Knicks, like, everybody knows, okay, they won that in-season tournament that year. Okay, that's cool. But for them, it's like, yo, we're not going to celebrate mediocrity. We want to celebrate the high-ocracy, right? That's just a word,
They're not winning the
Huh?
championship. They're not winning the
I mean,
championship.
it's just aspirations for them. Like, yo, that's cool. We won it. That's cool. Thank you. We'll do our little celebration when we want to. But our goal and everybody's goal, like the goal is not to win a cup championship. That's not the goal. The goal is to win an NBA championship. That's the goal. That's what you want to glorify. That's what you want to highlight. Like somebody going to LA Arena, they're not worrying about no damn cup. You're like, oh, look at all them banners. What is that? Some people might even say, the fuck is that, a cup championship? But they're going to know what a championship banner is. They ain't going to know what a cup championship banner is.
I think it's still an accomplishment.
It's an
It
accomplishment,
is.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Yes.
I think they should raise,
go ahead. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I said I think they should have raised the banner still because I mean you still won some at the end of the day. And
Yeah. And yep.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. You're all competing for something, but it's not a knock to the Knicks. It shouldn't be a knock to the Knicks for not raising a banner. It shouldn't be. It should be like, okay, that was cool, that was cute, right? That it's like you get a little chick that you was vying for a minute. She bad, you got it, you tapped it, and you left it alone because you got what you wanted. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, they went and played the chip, you got the little bread, you got what you wanted, leave that alone. I'm going for the gusto. I'm going for this championship ring. So that's just my 2 cents on it. I don't knock the Knicks for not raising a banner. Not at all. Not at all.
And like Sajiro's point in the comment, like raise the banner, and if you do win it multiple times, just add the year that you won it onto the same banner. almost like what they would do when teams used to win the Atlantic Division. They got banners and stuff in each year. So it's like, yeah, like to AJ, but you still accomplished something. But to not raise, it's almost like you devaluing something. But you know, that ain't gonna make you get a championship because you don't raise the banner. It's not gonna make you like. So I don't see it, but you know, to each his own. Shout out to the Knicks though.
Yeah, I just think by not raising it, it just fuels them more to want to raise the actual banner. To me, that's how I feel.
Okay, all right. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. And speaking of, you know, basketball, the 2026 draft class. I mean, you could take it away, bro, because I haven't really been keeping in tune with the college basketball and the young prospects at this moment.
This was my son's topic, so talk about it, AJ.
So the 2026 class, there's like 3 players that are like really good. Darren Peterson, I think that's his name, right? Darren Peterson, Cameron Boozer, and AJ DeBanza. And it's like those are the 3 like number 1 options, like number 1 pick options. And like they're saying this class is like one of the most stacked classes in the recent while because there's no specific number 1 option. No specific number 1 pick, my bad. Like any one of those guys, like from 1 to 5 could go number 1. And like we really just don't know who's number 1. And they're already like good at like something like because like Cameron Boozer, he's like a great power forward. Edge of the bench is a great small forward.
That's Carlos Boozer's son, right? The Boozer? Yeah. That's Carlos. Okay.
You ain't really got talking to him.
Yeah. But yeah, they just saying this class is like really stacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like right now, these are the projections right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at. So they got Darren Peterson, plays for Kansas. He's a point guard / shooting guard, 6'6". Right now, he's averaging 19 points a game, 3 rebounds a game, 2 assists a game.
He did get hurt, though, so I don't think he's going to play for the rest of the college season.
Oh, it was that bad of an injury. Okay.
Then you got AJ what's his name? DeBanza, small forward from BYU, 6'9", small forward. Right now, he's averaging 23 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists a game. Then you got Cameron Boozer, power forward / center, 6'9". He's averaging 23, 10, and 4. Then you got Caleb
Wilson, Nate Emmett.
Caleb Wilson from North Cat. Shout out North Cat, 6'10", power forward, averaging 19, 10, and 2. Then Nate Emmett from Tennessee, 6'10", power forward, averaging 15, 6, and 2. Then Mikael Brown Jr. from Louisville, point guard, 6'5", averaging 16, 3, and 5. So that's the top 6 that they have right now. What
Sajero mentioned a kid from Virginia Tech. He said that played like Luka. Y'all know who that is?
What's his name, Sajero? Yeah, what's his name?
I'm not familiar.
Okay. Is it Kareem Lopez?
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. He's pretty good.
Is that him? Bro, they saying, bro, that's the draft. Oh, no, this is an international prospect. Yeah, he's playing in the NBL and in Europe. Kareem Lopez, and Dash Daniels. So those 2.
That's Dyson Daniels' brother.
Dyson Daniels' brother? Okay. I mean, I haven't been you gonna look it up. Like, I haven't been checking on the college. Like, for me to check college basketball players, they gotta be making headlines.
He said, nah, it's a Euro kid, he said.
It's a Euro kid? Okay. So it's not either Kareem Lopez or Dash Daniels. Because it's a delay when he see it. He see it after we say it. So he probably But yeah, man, because like when I look at the college basketball, like they got to be like all over. You know how like when LeBron James was doing it, or when who was most notably when when Wemby was doing his thing overseas.
But those aren't college players though.
No, I'm just saying, but these guys was all over sports and stuff, so it made me look like who's these guys? You know, like when Doncic was coming in, who's this guy? You know, so I don't see none of these guys like prominent on Sports Center or.
You never seen AJ DeBanza?
I never seen him. This is my first time hearing about him. Now I'm gonna look him up. You know, I mean, a dude averaging 23 points a game. So you gotta be, doing this thing.
Gotta be.
I'm gonna look him up, but this is my first time hearing about him, so I'm gonna look him up after this and catch up on what they're doing. I know you watched them play, so who you think out of these
will go number one? I personally think I feel like it could go down how the tournament goes down. I feel like whoever gets further in the tournament is gonna go number one. But I think AJ DeBanza should be number one.
AJ the Banter.
But I think
That's what Tajiro said too. And that's he said his name is Neoclis Abdalis.
Look that up.
What's going on?
Who is it?
Neoclis.
How you spell it?
Neoclis college basketball is where it's at. Yeah, I mean that's where you see the future NBA stars.
How you spell it?
Neocala.
Like that.
I think so.
So Tajiro wrote it in the chat. Neoklis. That's the first name. Neoclis Abdalis, the last name.
Neoklis.
Neoklis. And then the last name is Abdalas.
Okay, how much he averaging? 19.
Hold on.
Go to his stats. Virginia Tech. He played for Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really telling me.
Go up right there.
Oh,
yeah.
14.6.
He averaging 14,
3 and 5.
14, 3 and 5. Okay, that's mine.
All right. Yeah. He not gonna be number one pick then.
Those ain't number one pick numbers though. But 14, 3 and 5.
Yeah, he ain't Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is number one pick, averaging 14.
I'm gonna watch him play though. You know, because he said, what should Trevor say? He remind him of Luka.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at that link.
Okay.
I want to see what position he's playing.
Check out the link.
He's a guard, 6'9".
He's a guard, 6'9". Okay. Well, you put us on. I'm gonna put him on.
Yeah, we gonna check him out.
I'm gonna put some highlight clips of him on there when this get clipped up. So
he had 30
yeah.
Oh, he had 33 points one game.
Oh, yeah, 33 points one game. Was that 33? Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's first round numbers right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna check them out. But yeah, like they said, like college basketball, obviously, you know, that's where you see who gonna be the future NBA stars, who gonna do what, you know, in this league, man. So you know, I'm gonna look at these for these players and see what they got. I'm gonna check out this guy AJ though, because you know my son he's inactive in that college basketball field, so I'm gonna check out this AJ the Banter. What's his name?
AJ the Banter.
The Banter.
Yeah. Make sure you add some footage too when you chop it up too.
Absolutely.
'Cause I'm not in tune. I gotta look these guys up as well. Word. So yeah, I mean, let's talk about you know, Braun. You know, 20th Christmas game. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I remember his first Christmas game against T-Mac, and watching it like son is nice. Yo, AJ. You weren't even living. That's how. That's like imagine that you wasn't even living.
He wasn't even like.
He got drafted 3 years before I was born.
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm just saying it like yo. That's crazy. Like AJ, a whole grown dude now, and this happened before like he was even born. This is wild. Like you know what I mean? Like wow. Whoa. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I remember that because. You know, it was like, cause you know, Christmas is like a month and a half into the season, and it was like, you know, LeBron was dead symbols. That's crazy, right? Word, yo, I remember when I seen him going at it with T-Mac. I said, yo, he's nice. I said he's nice. Yo, me and Tajiro talk about that all the time. Yo, hold on. We're not gonna exaggerate. He had 34, and Mac had 40. Mac had the 40 piece, but LeBron did his damn thing. I was like, yo, the jump shots he was hitting, I was like, LeBron's nice. Yeah. Because he was going at it with T-Mac.
And that was prime T-Mac.
Yo, AJ, for real. Prime T-Mac was, I was saying something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, so when LeBron did that, it was like, nah, he's nice. Like, you know how somebody do something, you be like, yo, like, I feel like it's the same thing when we went Eminem on the Renegade. And everybody like Eminem, but when he went on Renegade, it like, yo, he's nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was like, yo, he's nice.
Let me go through. Like this is his 20th.
Yeah, it's Jeremy feeding. He be feeding.
Have breast milk on his lips. Word. 18, only turning 19.
Yo, so that was a game.
Highlight his 20th Christmas game. These is his rankings on Christmas. So he's ranked number 1 on games played, 19. Well, 20 will be 20. That would be, you know.
He played more games. How old I am.
That's crazy. Played more Christmas games than Word. Total points. He leads in total points on Christmas games with 507. He leads in field goals made on Christmas games with 180. He leads on Christmas with wins with 11. He's tied for first place with 3-pointers made with 31. He's second in assists on Christmas, 137, 8 behind Oscar Robertson.
That's crazy.
He's number 2 on Christmas on steals with 28, 2 behind Russell Westbrook. That's LeBron
crazy.
James stats on Christmas. Unbelievable.
Inspired. Yo, inspired, man. I can't, funny thing is, I think it was one of the time when he was on the Cavaliers when they beat the Warriors or they lost to the Warriors. That was another one. I think that one and the one against T-Mac are the standout ones for me, though.
And then when he had Kyrie?
Yeah. You know that game I'm talking about, right, A?
That was like 2017, right?
It was like something like that. Yeah, you remember that, right?
The Cavs one, yeah.
The Cavs one, okay, yeah. I know it was a close game, but those two are the ones that like stand out for me. But I think I gotta give the nod to the rookie T-Mac. Yo, A, like he's like, and you know how you see something in real time? It's like I'm sitting here talking, and I'm like, damn, son, like I'm like, yo, he really going at T-Mac, like you know what I mean? But yeah, KD was wild. So Joe, and it was 2016. KD threw it on Kevin Love. Threw it on Kevin Love. Nah, yo,
it's crazy, right? They playing on Christmas tomorrow. KD and LeBron. Crack that.
Yeah, man. Yo,
I just want to note right quick one of his most notable games, 2021 versus the Nets when he had 39, 9, and 7 against the Nets. And then
crazy.
And then on Christmas on 2010 against the Lakers, he had a triple-double, 27, 11, and 10, along with 4 steals.
Yo, that was another tight game against Kobe and them. I remember that.
First game.
I remember that.
I
remember that.
I mean, that's just an ode to his longevity, man. LeBron is 40 years old. 40. Came in the league at 18. Like, you know how much wear and tear on his body, but the way that he takes care of his body in order to play this long.
Yes.
You know, shout out, props to LeBron, man. I know I hate on LeBron, but props to LeBron.
You got a year or two left.
Got
a year left.
Maybe a year.
And shout out to another, I know it's not Bron, we're talking about Bron, but another legendary Christmas game. Knicks and Lakers when Melo and Kobe went at it, when the Knicks had the orange jerseys. That was a game. Rest in peace to the Mamba. That was legendary. Since we talking about Christmas games.
Word.
Yo, rest in peace to the Mamba, man. Sometimes I be forgetting that he died, yo. It'd still be crazy to me.
Right?
Word, man.
But he said 40 ain't that old, fellas. I mean, no, absolutely not. But we saying
in basketball years, it's old, though.
Years, yeah. In basketball years at 40, I'm just thinking what's his name? Like a Kevin Willis, right? Playing on he was 42, 43, you know what I'm saying? Those guys playing into their 40s, like a Vince Carter, you know.
They look their age. They look their age. Bron don't he's not playing I'm 40.
He's starting. No. A couple of games.
I've heard he's been playing pretty good lately.
He's been playing a couple of games.
Yeah, he picked it up. But still, as opposed to all the other 40-year-olds that wasn't Michael Jordan, because even Michael Jordan on the Wizards, was
Scarface. Yes, Mamba is the real GOAT. Shout out. Say that again. Type that again.
Yo, Ivo, what up, man? I mean, we ain't even comparing them. We just showing love, man. Because whether LeBron is the GOAT or not, just showing love, man. Showing love to all the GOATs, out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, can't wait to see that Christmas game.
Wait, who they play? Who they play? Oh, okay.
The Rockets, play against KD. That should be a goodie. I mean, yeah, man, we winding down. So we're gonna jump into Harden. Hey, what would you say is James Harden's true position? This is a good one.
He's a combo guard.
Hey. I guess so they can see your face because you keep leaning. They can't see your face. So stay right there so they can see you.
Right here. Yeah. You sound good.
Yeah, you sound good. Yeah, they need to see you.
In my opinion, he's a combo guard. He's really a shooting guard. But like he could play point guard when he has to. He didn't have to play point guard until he was on Brooklyn and like Philly and stuff like that when there was no primary ball handler. So they relied on James Harden to be the point guard. But he's really his natural position is shooting guard. He's at his best when he's just playing in the shooting guard.
So what would you classify him as? Like if you say okay, they say yo AJ, what is he? Boom or boom?
He's a
on the
guard.
record. He's a shooting guard. All right, cool.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I had this debate when we put up and
The other question the other week?
yeah, when we put like, it's Harden top 25 or shooting guards. And then
hold, not to cut you off, bro. AJ, do you think this because you wasn't on last week, do you think Harden is top 25? All time?
All time?
Yeah.
All time. No, I don't think he's top 25 all time.
All right, so let me ask you another question then. Would you put him ahead of Westbrook all time?
All time? Above Westbrook? Probably not.
Okay. I was gonna be surprised if you think Westbrook is your man. So I was kind of, you know what I mean? Okay. I want to get your opinion on it because you wasn't on last week, so I wanted to just since we mentioned that. But go ahead, bro. I just wanted to ask AJ that though.
Oh no, you good. No, I mean, because we asked the question, is James Harden like top 25?
So he definitely had a rush on time.
He definitely had a rush. And then somebody put in there was like, yo, why do y'all consider him a shooting guard? He's like, name one shooting guard that averages like 10, 11 assists a game. And then he was just breaking it down. I was like, I'm like, it's interesting because when you look at James Harden now, he's essentially the point guard on Clippers. Brooklyn Nets, he was the point guard. Houston Rockets, he was the point guard.
No, Chris Paul was the point guard.
Well, he was, yeah.
That's for like a season. That's for like a season or two.
Yeah, when he was there, but when essentially James Harden was the point guard, he was a playmaker, he was the point guard without Chris Paul being there. He was the point. Only place he wasn't really was on OKC when he came off the bench as a two guard and won the 6th Man of the Year award as a two guard.
I think
so it's like, yo, is James Harden really a two guard? Because the bulk of his career he played point guard. And they could say combo guard, yeah, but majority when you look at the lineups, James Harden is the point guard in all those teams. He's the point guard. Except for Brooklyn. Brooklyn, he was the 2 on Brooklyn.
No, I thought they moved Kyrie to the 2. And
they moved Kyrie to the 2?
Yeah,
there you have it.
Yeah, they did. AJ's right. They did do that.
There you have it. So it's like, that's a great question that one of the guys on TikTok had posed. And I was like, that's crazy. Like, when you look at it in hindsight, you're like, I know we're going to say combo guard, but can you say combo guard when essentially his whole career he played the point guard?
I think
outside of the few years that he
even
actually had like a Westbrook or
Maxey was the 2.
Yeah, Maxey was the 2.
So what every team that he played for other than OKC he was the point guard.
I think when he has an actual point guard on his team, he moves back to his natural position.
But when was that?
When Chris Paul was on the team.
Yeah, that was Chris Paul. Yeah, but I'm saying.
And then when Russ was on Houston for that year, he went back to
two guard. Yeah,
I think Russ's not Russ. Harden's natural position is a shooting guard, but he can also play point guard too, if need be.
So let me ask this. It might actually help. So all right, so I'm gonna name some people, and you're gonna tell me if they're a point guard or not. Is Luka a point guard?
I think
he's a point forward.
Yeah.
Because I'm asking, as far as play style, and Luka is running essentially the one on Lakers and in Dallas.
He was the one throughout his Euro career too. He was the point guard.
Yeah, it's a joke. That's why I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
So Joe think Harden is a point guard. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, because I think that when he went to Houston, when he came from OKC, he was two guard because that's what he was. Mm-hmm. But as the years and how his play style went, it's like, yo, he's a point.
Right.
I think that it started as that, but it's like, yo, like realistically.
So now we gotta like relist him, right? So you take out James Harden from the two guard position now. Where does he rank all time amongst point guards?
I don't even think he's top 10.
You don't think he's top 10? You think he's crack the top 10?
Hey,
point guard?
Harden not top 10 at any position is kind of
Sajiro
crazy to
and
me.
Mac. Sajiro and Mac. Where will y'all rank if you take James Harden out the 2 guard and reposition him to the point guard
That's a
position?
good one. That's a good one.
Where will he be?
He probably like lower than a 10.
Off the rip. I repeat.
Because now he's in a conversation with Harden.
He's not. He's not better. You know, I'm gonna just Magic Johnson. No way. No fucking way. Right?
No.
All right. Steph Curry.
He may be higher up in point guards than shooting guards. Honestly, he may be higher.
Look. I'm asking. We already know Magic Johnson. No one's touching Magic.
Thank you.
Right?
I don't know why people.
I like the general stinkers. Yeah, top 10 point guard, the top 5 shooting guard. Yeah, because I'm like, all right, hold on, because not better than Magic. You got Magic. He's not a better point guard than Chris Paul.
So so to Sajiro point, name 10 point guards better than James Harden all the time.
I from the position, I already named 2: Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, John Stockton, Chris Paul, Jason Kidd. That's already 5 off the rip that I'm standing on. Steve Nash. He ain't a better point than Steve Nash.
That's it.
Is he a better point guard than Gary Payton?
Yes.
I think not. I think not.
He's a better point guard than Gary Payton.
Okay, I'm not mad at it. I'm not even arguing it, but okay. The first 6 I named, I'm like, I'm standing on it.
You're not better than Oscar. 7.
Did you say Russ? You said he's better than Russ?
Russell Westbrook. You're not better than Russ, so that's 8. So that's 8 point guards right now that we named that's better than.
Yeah, I said 9, 10.
You might could argue the Westbrook. I don't know. You might could argue it. You might could argue it. I'm not saying I'm arguing it. All right.
Because the Jero said that, he's not a top 10 point guard.
Sajiro said he's a better point guard than Russ. He's a better point guard than Russ.
No way. That's debatable. That's debatable, Sajiro. That's debatable. No.
So from the point guard, I'm gonna tell you this. Look, he's not. You listen. People might jump on me, but we talking about for point guard. Listen to me, y'all. Before people jump on me and punch me and all that, yo, listen. We talking about point guard. He is not a better point guard than Rajon Rondo. He's not. Rondo is an underrated point fucking guard.
But James Harden is dynamic though. He's a dynamic point guard. Like as far as
not a better point guard than Rondo.
As far as
not a better
point guards and getting a team. Yeah, he's a score for his point guard. But I'm talking about a quintessential point guard. That's Rondo. He's not a scorer. He's gonna get everybody in position. He's gonna keep that team intact. That's a quintessential.
Sajiro, you my man. You my man. You fuck with me. Like, he's a better player than Rondo, but a better point guard. I'm not jacking that.
I feel like I'm not jacking that. Who would you rather play point guard on your team, Rondo or Harden? I feel like people would pick Rondo more over Harden.
I'm not jacking that. I'm not jacking that.
That's a good one. Who's a better point guard? Rondo or
Clip it.
Harden.
Rondo is underrated as a point guard out here in these streets. These streets, man. Rondo done made a lot of people better too.
Yeah, Rondo is, like I say, he's a quintessential point guard. Like, you want a point guard that's going to run your team the proper way, who's going to pass first. Without even thinking about scoring.
Rondo.
He can have 30 assists and no points. That's a point guard. That's what you want.
Shout out to Rondo.
James Harden now. James Harden will give you 30 points and he'll give you 15 assists though. So it's like,
but it ain't resulting in wins though. It ain't resulting in wins though. It ain't resulting in wins necessarily. It ain't resulting in wins necessarily.
That's a good question. That's a good one. Who's a better point guard? And this is only because we taken James Harden out of the 2 guard role and putting him with the point guards, because James Harden is the point guard. They say combo guard, but I would say he's more of a point guard than anything.
I'll say this. I'm taking Rondo over a lot of point guards.
I am too. I am too.
A lot of, and I mean, you talking, when I say a lot, I'm talking 90%.
Mm-hmm. And that's true. Harden has been in the playoffs every single year of his career, but he also
That ends this year.
been a dud in a lot of those years. He's been in the playoffs too.
That ends
You
this
know
year.
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
Sajiro.
Rondo versus
That's
John Stockton. Ooh, that's tough. What you about to say with Sajiro now?
Sajiro. You my dog, but we're not gonna result in a lot of wins. 65 wins with no chip and no nothing. And it's like, yo, bro, like, and him disappearing. Like, you forgot, yo, Sajiro. We talking about 65 wins. You know, Rajon Rondo, 46 piece in the playoffs.
Mm.
Don't do this with me, because I will attack you. You understand me? We're not doing this like, yo, we got 65 and be doing nothing in the playoffs.
Yeah,
But I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. All right. I don't want to go there. He got the numbers. He got wins, and it means nothing. No NBA Finals appearance as the leader of the team.
And that's what's going to haunt him.
Yo, you was up 3-2 on the Warriors. Chris Paul went out in game 5. If you really was like that, you can win one of them fucking games.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's be clear, because you a scoring machine. Like, yo, Allen Iverson got one against the Lakers. Like, if you really like that, you should be able to win one game. We're not doing this, Sajiro. I'm going to let you live. I'm going to let you live. It's Christmas, so I don't want to attack you.
Sajiro, it's the juice, Sajiro. It's the juice.
I will attack you. I know. No, don't say that, because I always jump on them. You know I jump on them.
No,
I be jumping them.
I want to go to Mr. Mack where he said Rondo or John Stockton. Who is the better
Rondo,
player?
I'm not going to lie to you. Listen. If they both on the court,
that's crazy.
Yo, listen. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Listen. Y'all can jump me, snuff me. Listen. I'm taking Rondo. You feel me? You feel me? I'm taking Rondo. John Stockton and Rondo, I'm taking, because all that stuff John Stockton liked to do when he took people out their game, you ain't ruffling Rondo. Rondo ready for war, baby. I'm taking, Ivo, you know how we do. 90 shirt, you know how we do. We taking Rondo, man. Come on.
That's a tough one. That's a good one, too.
We're going to carry it over because Rondo needs his flowers. And Rondo, when we clip this up and you see it, you come on the pod, man. Because I'm showing you love, man. Rondo, you underrated. You underrated. And I know what it is. You's underrated, man. And I'm going to give y'all another thing. Isaiah Thomas is my man. We're not talking about Zeke. We're talking about the short one on Boston. Before Rondo got injured, the Bulls was up 2-0.
Yeah, before Rondo got injured.
When Rondo went out, series was over.
Yep.
They was an 8th seed.
Yep.
This is what Rondo do. James Harden, you know what he do? You up 3-2 on Boston, you drop 9 in game 7 and 0 on what he was doing. That's what he do. All right? So we're not going to do James Harden. We're not doing that. Sajiro, I love you. I will attack you. So stop.
Hey, shout out to Mr. Mack too. He in the
and Mr. Mack, yo, that was good too about Stockton and Rondo. Yeah. And I see you commenting, you love it. Yo, who you got? But we got Rondo. Let me not say we, because my nephew and my brother over there looking at me like I'm crazy. Who y'all got? And no matter of fact, hey, let your pops answer first, because he can speak to it.
He on one tonight, baby.
Nah, because hold on. Hey, AJ, before you answer, right? Because my brother can speak to it in real time, because he was, a teeny bopper when Stockton was more in his prime. So I really want you to, who you taking? Because you can answer it even better than me or A. So I want you to, who you taking? And then let A go.
The reason why I would take Rondo is because Rondo did a lot with multiple teams, right? He won a championship with Boston. He went over to LA and won a championship. Like you said, when he went to Chicago, he was a key factor, got injured. Like Rondo, everywhere that Rondo went, that team got tremendously better than everywhere that Rondo went.
What if they're on one team?
He said on one team. That's what I'm saying. So I can't But I'm just saying in terms of
All
that,
right,
that's what gives
Mac.
me a
Mac
good
got John.
nod.
I figured Mac would take John though. I figured he would take it. That's why he mentioned it.
Hmm. But I mean, again, John Stockton had to play in a Mike era, so that's tough. That's tough to win anything.
Was John Stockton like a decent scorer? Like, could he score when
He
he?
wasn't a scorer like
He
that.
was
No.
a fit AJ. He was if he took 10 shots, he making 7 of them shits.
Yeah, he could
He was
shoot.
efficient.
John
He was
Stockton.
efficient.
Yeah.
He was
He had the aqua shot.
efficient.
What about his?
He had
What
the
about?
aqua
Yeah,
shot.
What about his?
he was. Yeah,
Yeah, right in defense.
no,
He
no,
wasn't like. Yeah.
yeah. He was
Huh?
solid. He was solid.
I
He
mean,
was
he wasn't
solid.
like an all defensive
So
player.
Rondo was the
Wait,
better.
he was solid though. He was solid.
But, huh?
Rondo the
He
better
was.
defender.
Rondo, I would say Rondo is a better defender.
But
Yes.
scorer, would you say? John
Scorer, I
Stockton?
would give John Stockton better
What about
score.
passing?
No. Stockton is a better shooter because Rondo is crafty with the layups.
I mean,
Stockton wasn't doing all of that.
but
And
I think Stockton is a better scorer. And watching Stockton play, watching Rondo play, because I would give Rondo. I mean, I would give Stockton the best score because he scored more than what Rondo did. Rondo would. I mean, he could score, but Rondo's not looking to score like that. Rondo was looking.
I,
to get
that's
everybody
fair.
involved.
I'm not gonna shit on. I'm not gonna shit on Stockton. I'm gonna give you that. Yeah.
But I mean, that's a good one, man. That is a great one.
We actually could make it a bigger one on the coming weeks. Because Rondo, I got your back out here.
The comments gonna go crazy on that one.
Yeah, we gonna bring that one back up because I like that.
I'm gonna have to clip this one tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clip this one and produce up.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah. Shout out to Rondo. And when he was in Pelicans, he was listen.
Yeah,
Rondo.
Pelicans too. Yeah, I forgot. Oh my.
Yo,
God.
Rondo. I know Rondo. I know Rondo. I know what's up. Yo, Rondo, holla at me, man.
Yeah, Rondo. Everywhere he went, proven winner.
Holla at me, Rondo, man. I know the deal. And he got that. He helped Bron get that bubble chip too. Rondo not there. They don't get no bubble chip, man.
That's facts.
Talking about, man. Shout out to Rondo, man.
Before they cut us off, let's get into
all right, last time. What are the GOAT requirements?
The GOAT requirement.
Right.
I want to hear from everybody in the chat. Y'all, I want to hear from y'all first. Who's that? Scar, Mac, Sajiro. That's 3. Is one more person in there. I don't know the third, the fourth person.
Yeah.
Is that still Kiki? I don't know if it's still Kiki in there. But we got 4 people in the chat right now. What are your GOAT requirements? What is required to be the GOAT? Because it's thrown around a lot. They be like, "That's my GOAT. That's my GOAT."
Yeah.
Not even saying that's the GOAT. A lot of people are like, "That's my GOAT. That's my GOAT." So what are the requirements to be considered the GOAT?
We know Mac.
What is the requirement? So I want to hear from the chat. It's delayed, so they're going to hear it now, right now, in the comments. So I want to know, what do y'all consider? What is the GOAT requirements for you guys in the chat? So while the chat start sending that, we'll start saying our requirements for the GOAT. Let's start with you.
I had seen a TikTok about it. That's what the conversation.
Hey, remember, let them see you.
But like it said that you had to win Rookie of the Year. You had to be like a good, at least decent amount, like decent defender. You gotta be able to score. You gotta have like 4 MVPs, 4 Final MVPs, and you gotta have like a defining like trait about you, about that. That's what I see on it.
Let me ask you one thing, bro. This was a basketball like GOAT, or was it GOAT just in general?
Basketball GOAT.
Basketball GOAT.
Okay. All right. Okay. That was it for you, A?
Yeah.
What that comment said? I can't see it.
It says, if you aren't named, I didn't see Max, but Sajiro says, if you aren't named Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He got me dying with that.
He said, I only got one. As long as I win the barbershop argument. Scarface said winning, scoring, and defense. For me to be the GOAT. The GOAT requirement. These are the GOAT requirements. Is a good, because people throw it around loosely in terms of like who they feel is their GOAT, right? Like I was watching this documentary or thing on ESPN, and he was talking about he was a Detroit fan, and he was like, "Yeah, Barry Sanders is my GOAT." Right? Okay, that's his GOAT, but is Barry Sanders the greatest running back of all time? Like in his short season, he only played a couple of seasons, so can that be a requirement for the GOAT? So that's why I was like, that's a good thing to ask. Hold on, y'all. That's why I said that's a good thing to ask. Like, what are the requirements to be?
I think longevity too is also a part of it.
Longevity. I think for me to be considered the GOAT, right? And like, just to allude to Sajero's GOATs, right? Or the people that consider the GOATs, Kareem, Mike, LeBron, Kobe, it starts with winning. For me, you gotta win. Yeah, you gotta in your era, you gotta
be that guy in your era.
You gotta be that guy in your era. You gotta be undoubtedly the man. Like, yo, this is the guy, right? And people are gonna say, well, Duncan was kind of like in Kobe era because he got 5, but Kobe was the better player.
But yeah, I think
Kobe's the better player. So, but I'm not gonna argue with somebody who will be like, well, Duncan got 5, and okay, that's your opinion, but Kobe was the better player out of the two.
Kobe's teams from kind of in the middle of the 2000s were super good. Compare that later down the line and before.
Extremely.
I will say, I know you're a Kobe head, bro, but Tim Duncan is not far off. We're talking about from greatness. And if somebody felt Tim Duncan was better, I wouldn't be mad, even though I'm not saying I agree. You gotta remember, Tim Duncan came in the shit on another level.
Yeah.
Second year chip finals MVP.
Yeah.
Kobe was still, you know what I mean? So, and look at the consistency. So I don't think Duncan was the right guy to use.
No, I only say it was the right guy to use because they had them compared side by side. Because if you look at Kobe, when you look at Kobe as far as 5 chips, Duncan got 5 chips as well. And Duncan was really Kobe's and Lakers' adversaries during those times, in the Western Conference, but Duncan was the one that was like, yo, he got 5,
Sajiro, tell him. See, Sajiro, this is what makes me be friends with you again. When you comment like that, that's when I just get up your neck. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what did he say?
He said he was first team All NBA as a rookie. Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was really wilding. That's why I said I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was really wilding. Like, he was really out here wilding.
But Tim Duncan is never in anybody's GOAT conversations, right? So so that's why it comes down to the question, like, what is the requirements to be the GOAT? Because Kobe is in a lot of people's GOAT conversations, right? But I brought up Tim Duncan because Tim Duncan, compared to Kobe, is not far off from Kobe as far as, stature.
Individual accolades and stuff like that.
Not far off. What is the requirements? Because nobody says Tim Duncan is a GOAT. Nobody. I've never heard anybody say Tim Duncan is considered a GOAT. Nobody.
He's top 15 all time.
And I think y'all got a good point, because even with the Barry Sanders, he might be the GOAT at his position, but GOAT in like as football, no. I mean, you got the Bradys and Jerry Rices, but he might be GOAT at his position. You know what I'm saying? To the guy's point about Barry Sanders, you know what I'm saying?
So is Tom Brady not the GOAT, but just a GOAT in the quarterback position?
I think it's hard to tell. Football.
Nah.
It is really hard to tell who's the GOAT in football.
There's multiple different positions. I can't say
it is
Tom Brady because they played 2 different positions.
Right.
So it's like,
but based off. I agree with that. Because even in baseball, it's different too. Because even though everybody want to hate on him, but Barry Bonds is the damn GOAT. It's the GOAT. It's the GOAT. Like, despite everything.
He has a hard asterisk. He has a hard asterisk.
Didn't he have like the little drug thing?
Yeah, the steroid. He has a hard asterisk to his name. So that's
the sad part. It's going to do that, but we gotta matter of fact, we gotta save that for another show. Because I got a lot to say about that.
You put that on the next show. Make sure.
Yeah. We definitely got to talk about that.
Right. But I mean, what are the requirements? Like I say, you gotta win. You gotta be dominant. You gotta
absolutely.
Win. You gotta have, like, as far as personal accolades, you gotta have at least 3 or more. Like MVP,
3 or more.
All defensive. Like rookie of the year, winning that. You gotta have your individual accolades. Gotta be in abundance. You gotta have a lot of them.
I agree. You gotta have individual. You gotta have individual accolades. You gotta have chips.
You can't have one chip and
be the
all
GOAT.
these personal accolades and be considered a GOAT. No, you can't. So and this is why I feel like LeBron James shouldn't be in the GOAT conversation. Compared to the guys that he's being compared to, he has less rings. He has less all defensive. He didn't win no NCAA championship. Yeah, he won a rookie.
Wait, NCAA championship.
I'm just saying these are personal accolades.
I mean, he didn't go to
Kareem and
college.
Mike. These guys won in college.
That's not fair. He didn't go to college.
These are all personal accolades. He didn't go to
I know,
college,
but like-
but I'm saying this is part of his.
It is a part of the basketball legacy, though.
Like it's like, yo, this is basketball. Like, yo, you won
But-
NCAA, you won
but-
NBA.
How LeBron leveled it out, you can make the case that he's arguably the greatest high school player of all time. So I feel like with that kind of stature, it'll level off the college stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, Ivo, I ain't saying nothing, but you put Tim Duncan over Braun, you might get attacked. I mean, I'm not saying that, but he said he got Tim Duncan above Braun. I'm not mad at you.
Who said that?
But you got Ivo.
Ivo said Tim Duncan. Oh, Iverson himself said Tim Duncan over.
No, Ivo, my man Ivan. That's Scarface Ivo. That's talking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said that he got Tim Duncan above Braun, and I said you might get attacked. Don't say that too loud.
He already said it. It's already clipped.
Yeah, I was messing with it. I was just joking on it, but I respect it. I don't agree, but I respect it.
There's going to be some people that said Tim Duncan overall, because if you look at Tim Duncan beat Braun twice, swept him once. You know what I'm saying?
Should have beat him 3 times.
Yeah, he should have beat him 3 times. Shout out to Ray Allen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you look at it, I'm not gonna get mad that if somebody say Tim Duncan.
Nah, yeah, I ain't mad either. Nah, of course not.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course not. I ain't mad
You
either.
said y'all are the GOAT in Sports Live podcast. Appreciate you, Matt.
Oh, nah, appreciate you, Matt, for real, yeah. Appreciate you, man. That's love.
Nah, but
Yeah.
man, there's a lot of criteria and things that goes into, okay, what is the requirements for the
It's
GOAT?
a very broad subject.
Yeah.
Because then if you focus, I feel like to AJ's point, if you depending on what sport you're talking about, it'll differ as well.
It'll
So I feel it has to be broken up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because football, you got to have, like, Jerry Rice is the greatest wide receiver to ever play the game. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback to ever play the game.
Then you got Lawrence Taylor. Some people might say Lawrence Taylor's the GOAT.
Yeah, a lot of people say Lawrence Taylor's the GOAT. As far as linebackers are concerned, the greatest. Then you got guys like Prime Time, the greatest cornerback to ever play the game. Some people will say Bo Jackson, the greatest all
athlete
to ever play the game.
Yeah. Him and Dion, they got to be one of them. Him or Dion.
I would give Bo a nod, and we talked about it. I'll give Bo because he done more in baseball as far as winning than Dion did in both sports. So, but
I feel like that's a two-headed race, that combo.
Yeah. But listen, man, what are y'all GOAT requirements? They're gonna clip this up anyway, man.
Yeah.
But man, hey, shout out to my son AJ.
Yeah. Shout out, it was good seeing you though. It was, I gotta bust your chops every time I see you. But it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure rocking out with you, man. For sure, man. Real good to see you. And I got y'all, I'm gonna hit y'all on with the Christmas gifts. Oh, I'm gonna send that probably Wednesday at night when that money hit.
We all broke.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I got y'all, man.
Shout out to the live, man. Shout out to Sajiro. Shout out to Scarface. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Kiki. Shout out to who? Ivo? Was Ivo Scarface?
Yeah, my man Ivan. Yeah, my man Ivan. Yeah.
Ivan, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for commenting and all that, man. We appreciate that. We want to get this every week. A lot of times me and Bro be in here by ourselves. We need the banter.
We need that.
Yeah, we need the banner, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, man, chiming in, man. We appreciate it, man. And man, it's your boy, C.O. McLean.
It's your boy Melly Mel, man.
Yeah, and it's AJ. It's AJ.
Yo, AJ, yo.
It's AJ.
Yo. It's AJ. Yo, Sajero, man, love, man. You already know. And Merry Christmas to everybody, they fan. You see, I got the Home Alone on, the greatest Christmas movie of all time. You heard me?
We was actually
Christmas,
just watching
man.
Home Alone 2 in the background.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, I know what it is, man. Yo, Mac, appreciate that love, man.
Appreciate it,
Appreciate you.
man.
And
Merry
we gonna get you
Christmas,
back on here
everybody.
too, y'all.
Yeah,
Merry
absolutely.
Christmas, y'all.
You know who we need to
And
get on? Listen, next show, let's set it up. So Jero and Matt, y'all gonna come on next show. Next show.
yeah. If y'all with it,
If y'all with
man.
it.
So Jero and Mac,
Jero and
we
Matt.
get both of y'all on next week, so we can have some we gonna get some real debate topics because you know I gotta go at y'all, man, in real time. Y'all be in the comments, you know what I mean? Be delayed. I need to go to war with y'all. I gotta go to war with y'all, man.
It. So
Let's do it. So Jero's on board. Matt, give the green light. Matt, so we can confirm that. Next week, 7 o'clock, man. Next week at 7, man. We need you and Sajero in the building, man.
Yeah.
Last episode before the new year.
Absolutely.
Pull up, man.
We're mad
and
that he left already. He ain't leaving.
He probably left. And I promise y'all, I'm gonna have 3 of these on deck. I'm gonna have 3 of them.
I don't know what was in that drink,
I'm gonna have 3 of them, man.
Extra hype, like I love it though. It's great banter. Like I love that shit. I'm like, yo, he on drugs. Kiki, yeah. Okay, there you go. We got the confirmation from Matt. So next Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Kiki in there too. You know, yo. Everybody, pull up, man. Next week, I'm gonna have the cranberry on deck.
Last show of the new year, man. Yes.
Episode 37 in the books, y'all.
We out.
We out, y'all. Peace.
Bang.